Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Josh Talks or Josh Mind. Okay, so നമ്മുടെ portfolio revealing video ആണിത്. So വേറെ വീഡിയോസ് കാണുന്നവരാരും please don't watch this video. It's my first request. Okay, so let's get started. So I think the last portfolio revealing video was on April 1st. So then we had planned to have the next episode on May 1st, but due to a lot of other reasons, we couldn't do that video because of the influence of some other videos which went so negative, and I was not in a good mood to do a video on the May 1st. So again, now it is June 1st. So we can go and see the video of the portfolio of the June 1st today. Okay, so let's have a brief discussion about what the things happened in the last couple of months in the Indian stock market. So the market was in a recovering mode, especially after a lot of companies positive Q4 result. Um, because this April, May months are the time where the companies are releasing the Q4. So result was pretty good for many companies. So that market started recovering. Um, gradually it started recovering. Also, the American President Donald Trump is also had some tax cut or the benefits or something happened in the America also. So which all gave some positivity to the Indian stock market. So the market is going up and up. And basically now also it is not in the really in the uptrend or really in the downtrend, but it is going in the very saturated way. So this saturation period is the best time for the long-term investors to grab good stock or invest more in the good stocks. So we are utilizing that opportunity to invest more in the Indian stock market and holding it for the long term and getting the maximum benefit from that. Okay, so let's dive into our portfolio now. Okay, so I think my okay. So ഈ ഇതെന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 2025 ഏപ്രിൽ ഫസ്റ്റിലെ വീഡിയോ ആണ്. സോ ഇതായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ ലാസ്റ്റ് എൻ്റെ വീഡിയോയിൽ കാണിച്ച പോർട്ട്ഫോളിയോയുടെ വാല്യൂ, ഇൻവെസ്റ്റഡ് എമൗണ്ട് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇതായിരുന്നു. നമ്മുടെ പ്രസന്റ് വാല്യൂ, അപ്പോഴത്തെ വാല്യൂ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 40 lakhs ആയിരുന്നു. സോ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റഡ് എമൗണ്ട് വാസ് 50 lakhs 60,000 rupees 389.17 പൈസയായിരുന്നു നമ്മൾ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. സോ that was invested amount in is here the date ഇവിടെ കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് 2025 fourth one, that is April 1st ആണ്. So now we can see the portfolio of June 1st. Okay, so that is here. Okay, so our invested amount is 60 lakhs 48,801.87 paisa, and the present value is 60 lakhs 96,715.67 rupees, and with unrealistic profit of 47,913. And here we have unrealistic negative of 98,000 rupees. So since we are long-term investors, what we are not doing is we are not selling anything. That is the greatness of the long-term investors. So here we can see in April, if I am really worried and if I start to sell, then I could have got a loss of 1 lakh rupees, right? So that I have not done anything. I just നമ്മൾ മിണ്ടാതെ ഇങ്ങനെ നോക്കിയിരുന്നു. So that it started to recovering back. So that is the basic lesson of the stock market investment and the SIP thing. So that everyone has to, how everyone should have the patience to wait for the long term, since we are believing in the growth of Indian stock market, right? Okay. So I'm not going to. So that in the last 2 months അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത എമൗണ്ട് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്, സോ നമ്മളെല്ലാ വീഡിയോയിലും കാണിക്കാവുന്നത് പോലെ തന്നെ മൈനസ് സോ ജൂൺ ഫസ്റ്റ് മൈനസ് ഏപ്രിൽ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു 1,32,412.7 rupees ആണ് നമ്മൾ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത എമൗണ്ട്. സോ ദാറ്റ് it was pretty good investment months, I can say. Even in the March, we had this tax cut and all. Tax cutting ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. So still we are able to maintain something around 60, what can we say, what's the middle of this, 60 66,000, right? Almost 60,000 rupees in a month we were able to invest. So It was pretty good. Anyway, we can just quickly see the May 1st also, since we are normally we are showing the May 1st, so we can just quickly see that as well. So in the May 1st, the invested amount was 50 lakhs 84,000, and the present value was, this was the May 1st, and now it is June 1st, so that we are showing the June 1st thing now. Okay, so quickly we can go through the stocks that we are holding, as we always do. Okay, so we can see the 5 paisa is still there with the negative 80%. Oh my god, why this is not going positive is what I'm thinking, because I have to sell it after seeing some positive. Bandhan Bank, you're recovering, but still not recovered. So we are waiting to sell this two stock after getting some profit. Then CG Power. Oh, okay. We stopped investment since the invested amount is 50,000 is completed, so that we are rating, or we are not putting a lot of money into this stock now onwards. Okay, it's positive, so keep in our portfolio for the long term. We are not doing anything for this, at least for 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 years is what I personally think, but I don't know how it's gonna happen എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് ഭാവി നടക്കാൻ അറിയില്ല. So my current idea is to keep it for the long term. Then EMS Limited had the Q4 result, which was kind of negative, so that it went down almost 40% down. So it was actually positive, I 1%, but because of the bad Q4 result, it went down. But still, what we are doing is we are holding this company, because even one quarter result is not what you're looking for, right? We are looking for the long term, so that this one quarter result is not really affecting us. Now the IDFC First Bank, again our long-term pick, it's still in a negative and we are holding it. Then our Indigo Paints, negative, 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 but still, since it is in a good industry like a paint industry and it has some good capability, we are holding it. Then our IOC is still in the negative, but still, since it is IOC, our most favorite stock, holding it. Then Geo Financial had actually 13% sorry 30% നഷ്ടമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു 30%, but still it recovered and now 10% നഷ്ടമുള്ള, but still we are holding it for the long term. Then നമ്മൾ പുതിയതായിട്ട് ആഡ് ചെയ്തൊരു സ്റ്റോക്കാണ് JWL. We have added this stock to our portfolio for the new investment. So it currently positive ആണ്, because ആകെ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത എമൗണ്ട് 9,000 rupees ആണ് ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളൂ. So it is showing the positive. When it is reaches 50,000, then we will be seeing something like 40 or 50% loss. That is what we are usually seeing in our other stocks, but I'm just kidding. That is not we are really intended for. Okay, so there's the Nerolac Paints is still there with the negative, so we will be selling it once we get some profit. Then our LIC had a good quarter for result, so that it bounced back from negative 10, and now it is 0.647%. We are in the profit, still holding for the long term. Then Max Health, from the health industry, it's doing pretty good and currently 13% profit plan all the, and we have invested only 30,000 rupees. And since I see positive now, I'm a little bit reluctant to invest more in this stock. Then Napto Pharma, from the pharmaceutical sector, oh my god, so it's Q4 results were actually kind of consolidated, but the company was saying like, we are not really confident about the FY26. കമ്പനി തന്നെ പറയുന്നത് ഇവിടെ അമേരിക്ക ട്രംപ് ഒക്കെ കുറെ പ്രശ്നം ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് എക്സ്പോർട്സ് ഒന്നും വർക്ക് ആവില്ല എന്ന് അവർ ഭയപ്പെടുന്നതായിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞേക്കുന്നതുകൊണ്ടാണ് the stock is not moving up, even we were showing some positive Q4 result. Then NCC, Nagarjuna Construction Company, negative 3%, holding for the long term with full confidence. NHPC, good company, holding for the long term. And Nitin Spin, this is also one new company that we have added in our portfolio. This is from the textile industry. This textile industry is going to grow in the future, so that it is also a long-term bet. So currently we have already invested for 4,000 rupees or something, but we will be investing more in this stock in this coming months. Then NHPC will selling off. It's only one stock I have for some other purpose. I think already you know that. Okay, so the power grid will be selling it once I get some profits from here. Then another new stock that we have added is a Praj Industries. This is also from some energy sector. So we are starting to slowly accumulate this stock. So someone maybe have doubts why, why you added Praj Industries, why you added Nidhi Spinnings. So I will be making a separate video of why I have adding these new stocks in my portfolio. For now, I just added this stock and I learned about this stock and I feel pretty confident about this. Okay, so the next one is the RVNL. RVNL is our what can I say, all time loving stock on RVNL IOC എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്നത്. So it's we are holding it for the long term with the 37% profit. Still, we are not gonna sell it. Then the Saman Capital. Oh my God, this really pulling my hair. What can I say? Invested some big amount, but in the loss of 22%. Still not a great Q4 result. So let's wait. Is what I can do. Then Tata Motors. So what's wrong with Tata Motors is what I'm sometimes I think. It's negative 7%, but it's a long term bet, right? In the future, I think Tata Motors have the capability to coming back with full efficiency. Let's wait. Is what we can do. But it's really disappointing to see a 7% loss in the case of Tata Motors, because in the last year it was trading about 1,000 rupees. Remember, this 1,000 rupees stock was trading for a lot of months, and now it's went down to 766 rupees, which is kind of heartbreaking for me personally. And our next very much loving stock is the Tata Power, and it's in a very good profit. I mean, I don't say very good, but it's a good, very good long-term pick, so that I'm holding it. I have invested 97,000 rupees in this stock. Oh, great, right. Then the Tata Steel, also in the positive, and will be holding for the long term. Then, oh my God, so happy to see Ujjivan, Small Finance Bank and Union Bank, which is in the positive sense, because we are. I think if you're watching my video from the last October, then you in October 2024, then you will be always seeing these two stocks in the negative, right? So now it started to recovering back, and this Union Bank had a very good Q4 result, so that it went almost 15 percentage up now, and for me it is like 9.89%. I'm the profit. It's a great coming back Union Bank, and I will be holding it for somewhat days or month. Maybe after that I will be selling it, since I'm seeing continuous profit in this stock. I am reluctant to sell it now because of the greediness. I don't think it's a good thing, but I'm a little bit greedy sometimes. So this is I'm holding. I don't know whether it's going down or not. Then our Wipro, my God, Wipro, we had seen 40%, I mean 40% profit in the March or February or something, but we thought to hold it long term. Still, it's 10%. It's okay because for the long term investors, that is how the things are working, right? At every time we were not able to book the profit in the right time, but we are holding it for the long term and getting the maximum benefit is what the long term investors does or do. Okay, so we have another mutual funds are here. So this Access Small Cap Mutual Fund reached 1 lakh investment, so I stopped doing SIPs in this Access Small Cap. Then also this HDFT Nifty 50 Index Fund, it's also reached 1 lakh, so I stopped investing this anymore. Then Kotak Emergency Fund, 1 lakh reached, so stopped investing this anymore. Instead, we have added three brand new mutual funds to my portfolio, which I will be revealing in the next month only, because at that time only we can show that, right? Because only starting from the June 1st, and then starting more than new three mutual funds are gonna come to this portfolio. My God. So that's how it is going, guys. Uh, So guys, thanks for watching this portfolio revealing video. I know many people are following this portfolio revealing video. So happy to hear that even many people are following it. Okay, so someone actually told that they're getting inspiration from this portfolio tracking video. Great to hear that. So keep watching this video and get motivated and get invested as well. Invest more in the Indian stock market if you have money. But if you don't have money, never invest and getting into more trouble because this market is very much fluctuating things, right? So no, don't invest if you don't have money which you don't really need for the next 3 years at least. If you don't want a money for the next 2 years, then invest it. Otherwise, please don't get into more trouble by investing in the stock market like things. So this video is not never a stock market advisement video or something. It's just showing what the things I have. Okay. So this is a not, sometimes police is banning many YouTube channels because of this kind of videos. So I'm just taking a caution to not get banned. So guys, bye now for now, and we can see you on the next episode, which is hoping to shoot on July 1st. So let's see. Bye bye.